Welcome to the Inner Circle call, and today is 27th of November. We are almost coming to the end of November, and next is December, and we are done with the year. And the reason I'm very jubilant and very happy is for a reason. I'll let you know what is the reason. The intention of today's workshop is that one, I want you to go inward for the next few minutes and just check for your thermostat. What is our thermostat, and why I'm asking you to check that? When we came into this session, I asked you to type in one word what is that you are feeling. Okay. Now I'll tell you the role of a thermostat and the role and what is the session today. थर्मोस्टैट इज हम लोग जब अंदर जाते हैं विद इन आवर सेल्स वी क्लोज आवर माइंड हाउ मच डू वी गिव परमिशन टू आवर सेल्स टू बी सक्सेसफुल. ये थर्मोस्टैट होता है. सो हाउ डू वी डू दैट? वी डू दैट बाय checking how much can I achieve, what is my entitlement, how much can I go. Like for example, if I can say that how many students can I serve in a week, that could be one of the questions that you can ask yourself. How much do you think I can make in a year or a month in terms of money? How many people can I impact? That could be another question. So I want you to go inside and ask these questions, because today we are going to help you take away your doubts and help you to reset your thermostat. That is the intention. If there is a sense of doubt, sense of things saying that can I do it, then this is the session for you today. Okay, we are going to reset the thermostat, but let's do this very important activity. It could be anything that you want to set, like every aspect of our life we have a thermostat for that. मैं इतना ही कर सकता हूँ, मैं इतने के लिए काबिल हूँ, मैं इससे ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकता या नहीं कर सकती. So all these are the limitations that we keep. So I want you to take 2 to 5 minutes, and then I'll be guiding you through that. So this will be a guided session where I want you to close your eyes and then go through this, and then whenever you are ready, I'll be asking you to open your eyes and then come to the present. Okay, are you all ready for this? Give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Okay, fantastic. So very nice, thank you so much. Okay, so if you're on camera, that's great, I can see you. If you're not on camera, I want you to see if you can switch on your camera and sit straight and slowly, gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Let there be a smile on your face. A smile expressing the gratitude for everything that you have got in life. It could be this birth, the body, the mind, parents, surroundings, whatever you have in your life, the beautiful home, the vehicle, the food on the table, affectionate people around you in your family. Now, let us slowly check what is our thermostat. What is it that I can achieve? If you are a yoga teacher, if you want to check your thermostat, you can check in means of number of students you want to serve. Now picture yourself taking online class and picture the number of students you can see on the screen. At the bottom, there is a count of number of participants in your online yoga class. How much is the number that you see there? Make a mental note of it. If you're still not getting a clear picture of it, take some time. Imagine, where will you take your class from? Imagine that you are on a Zoom call. Imagine there are participants in front of you in your online class. Now see the number of participants you can see on the screen, the number of participants that are mentioned that have attended your Zoom class. Make a mental note of it. Now let us move to your bank account. Let us imagine the amount that you are able to see at the end of the month that you were able to make from your online yoga classes. Make a mental note of it. Now once again, we will express gratitude to all the things that we have in life. But make sure you have these two numbers in your mind. Number of people whom you are impacting or whom you are seeing in the as participants in the online Zoom class, and the amount that you are making per month and you are able to see in the bank. With this picture, take a deep inhalation. Complete exhalation. Slowly blink your eyes and open your eyes. Okay, thank you so much for being here. So now tell me, what is the picture that you saw when the number of participants they were there? So just type in the number of participants you saw in the Zoom session. Type in the chat box. आपने कितने लोगों को अपने योगा क्लास में देखा, ये टाइप इन कीजिए चैट बॉक्स में. And there's nothing right or wrong here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. And now let us type in what is the amount that you saw yourself making and that is there in your bank account per month. Just type in that amount here. फैंटास्टिक, बहुत ही बढ़िया. Okay, fine. So this exercise was very important, and the reason is that जब मैं आपको कहूँ, when I tell you that this is a small seed, and I show you that seed today, and that I say that ये बरगद का पेड़ बढ़ेगा, this will be a banyan tree, and when this becomes a banyan tree, it will spread across half an acre, and it will be life, it will give life to many birds, and it'll help many people. So all those things, even though I show the seed and then I tell you that it's going to grow big, it will only happen when that seed meets the ground and it has favorable condition. तो वो जब बीज अंकुरित होता है, तो अंकुरित होने के लिए उसके ज़मीन पे जाना होता है, and when it gets the right atmosphere, that is when it grows into a huge tree, right? So think of our situation right now. Whatever we realized in our mind is like that seed, isn't it? It's just like that seed, where we never know whether that'll happen or not. There's so many seeds, right? But then some seeds fall on the road. They don't, वो अंकुरित नहीं होते, they don't sprout, and they don't become a tree. There are many saplings which do not grow into a tree. But what is needed is how we take care of that to grow. So today's intention was to just give you what are the steps that are there, what are the things that might stop you. And today I did not wanted to talk to you through my experience. I wanted to talk to you through experience of some people in our community who have started showing the signs that they are becoming that sapling. वो छोटा सा पौधा है जो बरगद का पेड़ बनने वाला है. And before even becoming that sapling, एक छोटा सा पौधा होने से पहले, they were a seed. Okay, what went through this journey, we will look at that, and we will see as to what is the journey way forward. And I also attribute this a lot. जो बीज होता है, the seed has the same potential. If you take 100 seeds in your hand, it has the same potential. लेकिन do you agree that the potential of a particular seed is also dependent on वो कहाँ गिरता है? क्या वो सही ज़मीन पे गिरा जहाँ पे उसे पानी मिला, उर्वरक मिला, it got fertilizer, it got water, or did it fall on a concrete ground? So we will also see what is that fertile ground here. So the first person that I want to bring in today for this discussion is Gajendra. Gajendra, hi Gajendra. Gajendra is our, I'll add you a spotlight. Gajendra is one of our diamond certification member, and what we will do is we will keep this in a question answer format for all of you to understand what Gajendra has gone through this journey. It might help you take some inspiration of, you might be where Gajendra was 6 months ago, 1 year ago, but you will understand how can you also go there. Okay, so are you all excited for this interview with Gajendra? Just type in E if you are excited. Yes. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I'll start this interview format in a way where okay, I'll ask few questions and Gajendra will answer, and then we will take it forward. Okay, Gajendra, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, sir, for calling me for interview.
Yes, fantastic. So Gajendra, we'll start with this first question. Talk about yourself. in short, upbringing कहाँ पे हुआ, कहाँ बड़े पले, and then also give a bit of what education you have done, and then I'll ask you the next question.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. My name is Gajendra Sonar. I born and brought up from Mumbai. I live in Mumbai, Worli, and I have completed my graduation from Mumbai Siddharth College, and I've completed my certification from Kevaladham, which is in Mumbai. And yeah, that was my story. And yeah, I've studied some normal school and also normal college. If anyone who knows about Mumbai ka Siddharth College is one of the notorious college. so so I studied there. So that is my short story. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Now tell me, how did you get attracted to yoga, or how was yoga attracted to you?
So the story actually when I just completed my 11th standard and then 11th standard when I have completed. So there is a gap, like 2 or 1 month of gap. So at the time of Orkut, Facebook, we used to chats and all. So my brother he said कि ये बहुत time pass कर रहा है घर पे, इसको कहीं पे भेज दो. So and that was a good decision actually. So I went in Mickey Mehta, and Mickey Mehta is a gym fitness. It's one of the famous holistic guru. So I went there and I've seen like most of people holding the Swiss ball, steppers, ladders, yoga mats and all. I was not no. I was like a gymming person who used to do Surya Namaskar, pull-ups and all. When I seen all this setup, I was feeling like, ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? But I have to sit there as an intern. So 3 4 months, I was not understanding what is happening and why actually my brother told me. But after that, I started getting interest about fitness and in the gym I still remember I was in the fourth floor, and in second floor they used to have a yoga, but I never got a chance to go there, learn there, observe there. But after 1.5 year I got chance, and I got inclined to yoga. And uh, and one more thing, actually yoga actually helped me because I was having a migraine problem. Every month or 3 month I used to get migraine attack. So I used to vomit, I have to sit, I have to sleep at home, I have to take a crocin until I get sleep. I feel better, otherwise it is like breaking my head. Like that is my incline to yoga. So touch wood, till then I haven't get any kind of headache related or migraine related problem. So good to yoga and this journey. And side by side, I was completing my graduation also. Side by side, I was doing my certification also. Yeah, that is my incline to yoga, and this is my story short.
Fantastic, very nice. Now, thank you so much, because it has a context to it as to you have come with hardships, lot of hardships, and then you have taken yoga. Now, tell me, how did your journey with YouTube start? You have 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. How did that start?
I've started my YouTube channel 2020 September month, and this was actually I was dreaming like since 2018 19, like every individual has a dream to start a YouTube channel and post video regularly. So but every time you procrastinate, every time you get delayed, every time you feel ab karunga tab karunga, and then when you come back then you say अरे नाम क्या रखूं, what content I should post. So that's what I was delaying, and then lockdown started. There's nothing to do, but when September month, till then lockdown was normal. But since then I've just started making video, and that was the biggest challenging to start a YouTube channel because we were at home. And let me tell you, I used to stay in a chawl. I mean, it's like a slum area. So so for us, staying in like 8 by 15 room, 8 by 14 room, it's very difficult. So I used to go to gardens. I used to go to in garden there is like a kind of structure. So there I used to take the videos, and there are a lot of noise. People are killing crickets, people coming, and sometimes watchman comes, security guard comes, and so that was very struggling initial my view of the video. like almost 10 video. I have how I've shoot, how I edited, how I done all the thing that it all done by me. So it was very challenging. So since then, I started from September, and after getting 1,000 subscriber was the biggest challenging for me. I said, "अरे ये कभी होगा ही नहीं." But after 2 years, 2.5 year, I got 1,000 subscriber, two and a half year almost. And then the biggest challenge, उससे भी बड़ा biggest challenge was completing 4,000 watch hours. That is like a milestone. And that almost in 2024. Uh, I got like a message about monetization and also advert ka number they give. And I was very happy. My God, finally I have completed my this. And then, but the problem वहां से भी एक start हुआ. Once you complete $100 in your account, then only it will come to your bank. And there is a time. 20 तारीख 22 से 26 के बीच में you will get the money. So if it is completed in that period, so next month it will come $100. So that is a story. So that's what it is started. So touch wood, I have received 5 to 6 check till now from YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah,
100
fantastic.
$100. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice, very nice, fantastic. So that's the start because this I asked this question because each one of us is worried. Should I start portraying something? Should I start talking about myself? It all starts. The learning from Gajendra is that he did not mind if there is sound noise there of people cricket playing cricket. He did not have a studio. He did not have a place. In spite of that, he has done, and then he has reached 12,000. Now, for some of us, array 12,000 kya? There are people who are doing millions. So definitely you will also do millions, but then when the mindset is right, when the ability to go ahead with that is right, then only we achieve that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Now let's come to you joining Holistic Health Society, and you become. I remember Gajendra, you said that for our silver membership, you said that can I pay in 2 installments? Correct? You remember that? And then I said, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Gajendra, I heard your story. I said that, okay, come over, come in. And then you came in. And tell me, just before joining Holistic Health Society, what was your mindset? Because I want to talk a bit on mindset. See, for somebody who is unable to pay, even that time I think our silver membership was 4,999, and so you were not able to pay that, but then you had some mindset. So what was that was running in your mind, and what made you join Holistic Health Society at that point in time?
So in this, I was taking offline classes, many places, home, clubs, corporates, one-on-one. And I want to start some online. I want to start I mean, I used to take an online class also at the same parallelly, but I want to take a for a masses as well as I want to create a course like so that I can give them a some course, then they can visit and watch, and parallelly I can increase my income, and also I want to increase more audience so that I can serve more. That was my first thing. And I was my mindset was earlier like about branding. I was not know about branding, about promotional, about marketing. How important is that? How important is a niche? How important is your face value, your image value, everything, your everything which you have taught us. I was just thinking कि हाँ ये सारा चीज होता है. But I was not know. I have done the certification, but I never know okay marketing and this thing also is very important. And workshop conducting session is one of the marketing part. So after I did that, I realized I was making video for YouTube and others, Instagram, but very often, not regularly. But once I made video in Instagram, like you teach in HHS, my confidence boost up. Like making video, I became spontaneous. I've just become fearless to make any content and all. And since then, I got my niche. about neck, I become more curious and to understand about neck. I gone into more depth into niche because in institute in yoga there is no certification, separate certification for back pain, neck pain. 2 months of back pain ka course, 2 month ka neck pain ka course, diabetes ka course. So since then, I've gone into more inclined into this HHS. And since then, I understood after conducting my session, I understood what is my purpose of my life and whom I have to serve and how I can contribute. And after getting them a happy face, giving them result, I feel more happy. Like, huh, I have done something good for this because losing weight loss, getting flexibility, increasing the stamina is the one thing, but this niche and achieving this thing is a, some different experience, I feel. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. So there are few members who might be watching this video might feel that, okay, how do I choose a niche? So how did you come up with this niche for neck pain?
So that time for me it was very challenging because I have taken session corporate for senior citizens for back pain, for weight loss, for flexibility, for vinyasa yoga, etc. etc. It was most challenging for me. I was also thinking about back pain and separately I was also thinking about neck pain because I was also gone through with this and also but that came after some time. But you are also suggested me go for the neck pain. And I was also thinking back or neck, back or neck. I was so confused. And then I selected about neck. And since once I selected this neck, then almost 10 workshop I've conducted, 8 workshop paid and 2 workshop I've conducted for organic audience. So, so that was also I was not confident, reliable to take NECA workshop because I'm not a medical doctor. I have not have a specialization about spine, vertebrae, and cervical. So how I will take? I don't know about disease about spondylitis, discs, and etc. etc. I have to read about understand. So once I gone into this, I started understanding about this. I started interviewing people. I started understanding the pain and in this period I also understood अरे एक बार तो मुझे भी तो हुआ था. I also gone through with this pain, neck pain. So since then I became completely full and decided कि I also gone through the migraine का problem, headache. So I think this will be the perfect niche for me. So that's why I selected this niche.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. So you selected your niche. You started working on your first workshop when you were doing a free workshop because that was part of the challenge. So now let's transition from you being a silver member to why did you choose to become you are one of the early diamond members of our community, and why did you choose that?
So because already in a HHS tool, you are giving a huge knowledge. Like in that time, like I paid like 5,000 rupees. So you are giving huge knowledge. So I was just thinking कि diamond में क्या होगा? इतना इसने में इतना मिल गया है. So what about diamond? Because because that time let me tell you, and that time sir right now is giving you opportunity to conduct the workshop. In that time we were just struggling to how to conduct the workshop and webinar. We were struggling. So but that period was my foundation. I have created my foundation and base so strong so that for me taking diamond, taking conducting sessions very easy because I because I worked. I was not know about meta ads like how it works, how I can bring the audience. I was just thinking कि आसपास के लोग रहेंगे using Insta Boost that will really help. But it doesn't help me that much. I burned like 2,000, 3,000 rupees on Insta. But once I gone into this, I created my landing page, which is I was dreaming के कभी website बनाऊंगा. I was dreaming, I was thinking कि PPT, I can also create PPT. I can also make a PPT. I can delegate the thing that I made, and I became a little bit organized, and and that helped me increasing my branding. So this thing it helped me. I was having a YouTube का subscriber, but parallelly this also helped me कि कैसे और grow कर सकते हैं. So it's like my increasing the credibility. So that's why it helped me this diamond card.
Fantastic, fantastic. And do you also want to talk about the tool that you're using, the HHS platform that you've got as part of the Diamond, which we have started quite recently? How has it helped you?
So so at that time when we were doing, so that time we did not got tool, and since you have launched this tools, and it's fantastic because I have uploaded some of my video which is course. So whenever whoever missed the session, I can provide them. The payment part you have created so that I just posted only 1 rupee, so it reflected in my bank in 2 3 days. So because this link, when you share the link, so once you share the link, people get believe, okay, this person is not a fake. He
Hmm.
has some streamline or some automation or something is there. If sharing the barcode, so agar wo chala gaya, bhag gaya, to kind of. And also you have a ability to share. You can also pay through different platform, credit card and other things. And also automation. Automation part actually initially it helped me, but now you're just working as a system. And many thing like because in I used to use tag mango, but in tag mango there are multiple things. You have to do this, but here you have made only one time you have to work. Even the landing page took me only 3 4 hours to create. Even that I did by mostly myself, and at the same time took support from Uma. Earlier my landing page is complete landing page is created by Uma. She's a graphic designer. And this time, with watching this video, Manoj and all, I made it myself. I was never thought I can create this. There are multiple things. Even I can give them as a gift. Because I told my 90 days ka student, I'm giving you this add-on benefit. I'm going to give you gamification. I'm going to give the video. I'm also going to give you automation related thing. So these are the benefit actually I got from this tool. There are many things actually. I have to see and have to watch because I'm still working. I'm still using that tool. That's what.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. So let's move to the support piece, as in difference whenever there is silver and the kind of work that you are doing, and then the kind of support that you have received from the team, from me. So what would you want to say on that part?
So as a support, you are talking about like the team which is helping for this that you're talking, right?
Correct. Wherever you are stuck, and what kind of
Yeah.
hand holding or
So
support?
that's really good actually. Whenever you get stuck, making your landing page, creating about meta ads where you how to upload the image, how wherever. So you made very easy so that people whenever it gets stuck, so there is team behind it. You just have to book tickets and have to just have a one-on-one with them, and then it gets sorted. That time, initial time, that time you and Manoj only helping. Now you have a huge hand, so that's really help for everyone. Like people who are from non-technical background also can understand, and he or she can get confident. Okay, yeah, I can do this because I also when I came, I was not knowing so much about technical part about this system how it works. Now you made this system very simple and easy. You just have to fix it once, and then you have to just change it whenever the workshop had happened. You just have to change the date, some triggers, and some of the poster you have to change, and the meta ads. Then automatically you have to take the session. Otherwise, you have to go to multiple thing in Tech Mango. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. So, what I could summarize is, one is you worked on your mindset, okay, and you had your niche ready, and then you were ready to go, and you got the right guidance and right tool for you to launch it to the next level so that there is credibility. Fantastic. So, I have my last question for you, Gajendra. This is with regards to um, the way forward. Now that you have come, like I was telling, that a seed needs to be on a fertile land, एक ऐसे जगह पे गिरना चाहिए जहाँ पे वो बड़ा हो सके. So now tell me one thing, what is the dream that you want to dream right now with all the support that you are getting, with all the guidance?
So my dream is to earn like 3 lakhs per month. And let me tell you one thing, one more thing. Since this, I started conducting session from June 20th, 22nd, and 21st, 22nd. Since then, now from this tool, using this diamond, using this workshop, I have earned 98,500 rupees. So only 1,500 or 1,000 rupees remain to achieve like 1 lakh Lakpati award. That is only I will get the EMI from one of my students, then it will be get covered. And because when I see, when I was just struggling to take a workshop, me, some brother and my team, we were actually almost give up, like, अरे हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा. And then when I see that, oh my God, I have achieved this milestone, 1 lakh rupees from this. That is something different. And I feel now like 1 lakh in 4 5 months I have achieved. So 3 lakhs I can easily achieve because I have already have gone through with all the problems, failures, technical issue, many things. So I think 3 lakhs is now my mindset actually gained. Earlier, I was not thinking कितना होना चाहिए 20,000 50,000 इतने में काफी है. But that much is gained now. I feel that is achievable easily. Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. And Gajendra, one thing that we all here in Holistic Health Society, like you also believe that money is just a measurement criteria, but it's the impact that we are creating. हम इतने लोगों को impact दे रहे हैं कि if they are able to pay you 3 lakhs per month, look at the kind of impact that we are making in this world. It's phenomenon, and I want 1 lakh necks to get healed through you, and it is going to happen. And I wish you all the best for your growth, and you are here in the community, a great person leading us and showing the way for other members in our community. Thank you so much, Gajendra. If you have any last words for anybody who is aspiring to be a diamond member, what will be your suggestion? And then that will be my last request from you.
Okay. So I feel for me, because since 2016-17 when I was started yoga, I have done a multiple course, but I never invested on this thing. With only yoga instructor they lack is selling, promoting. So here in the diamond membership, you will start learning how to sell, how to market. So in my last workshop only, means every workshop I in live session I sell. Like I don't, sir have created some different platform, like have to go to one on one. So that also you need to learn. You need a guidance. You need a mentor. How to speak, because we are very kind, very empathetic in nature. We want to solve the problem, but at the same time we have to. Once they purchase, once they buy, then only they will come. So here we learn the art of selling, art of selling the your own product. So that is really big thing actually. I feel so. I feel everyone should invest in this, because here you will learn a different parameter. You become an entrepreneur from I feel from individual person to you become an entrepreneur person. Okay, from a freelancer to you become you will get business mindset. I feel that. Otherwise, you will just, because I'm slowly I'm going to stop my freelancing class. I used to go one place to another. I'm slowly removing and reducing that thing so that I can sit, I can work, I can improve my quality. That is the thing actually I'm working. So everyone has a dream to work less and earn more. So that is also my thing, and I want to encourage everyone. You should also do that. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gajendra, for that. Let us all type in VB Gajendra, Vijay Bhava Gajendra. The intention of today's session was to give you the possibilities. If you look at Gajendra's background, you saw that he has gone through a lot of challenges in life, and but has overcome those challenges with change in mindset. And if Gajendra can do, I can also do. Should be the mindset that I want all of you to have. Thank you so much, Gajendra. Thank you so much. Now, my question to all of you is, do you want to listen to another story of like Gajendra? Just type in yes in the chat box if you want to listen to another story. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. So let me do one thing. Let me spotlight myself. And okay. Yes. Okay. Let me bring in our next speaker. Hello, Samprada. Welcome.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, fantastic. And Samprada, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for um, I want to start a question to you as to just to introduce yourself. What has been your upbringing, your education, and then we will go to the next question.
Sure. So, as sir has introduced, my name is Samprada. So, I'm from Karnataka, a place called Shimoga. It is a tier 2 city. And I'm a MSc graduate in organic chemistry. I was working as a lecturer in a PU college. So back then in 2021, I did my teacher training course from Bangalore. It's from Sanskriti Yoga Shala. And I had a chance to go to Rishikesh for 15 days of retreat. And there I learned a lot, and I wanted to do something in a yoga field. There's how my yoga journey has started. You want me to add next?
Fantastic. So that's
Yeah.
been your background. But then, what is it that made you to choose yoga? Or what attracted you to yoga? Or, what? How did yoga get attracted to you?
Yeah, so to tell you that in my college days and all, I do had PCOD issues and a lot of health issues with me. So I started attending classes with teachers in Bangalore back then in 2017 and all, and I attended their classes for 2, 3 years. And I later understood during the COVID time that it's time for me to learn and understand because I was loving it that every day I attend my teacher's class. And there was one day that my teacher has announced me that here is a chance for you to do your teacher training course. And I didn't give any thought. I just told him that I wanted to do this. But I know that that time the online is booming and there is a chance of we can get completely into digital mode. We can be a digital coach in future. But I didn't know about this platform by then. But I want to do something online. And I was married to, and I had other commitments with the family as well, as you all know. So there, that's how I have started taking classes from 2021 November. Right.
Fantastic. Very nice. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, like most of us, our own problem attracted us to yoga, correct? And that's when we became a student of yoga. Like in my case, I got attracted because I was having a minor slip disc problem, and I was trying to overcome that, and yoga helped me to gain strength. And in your case, you had your own challenges, and that's how yoga attracted you, or you got attracted. So my next question is, once that is done, you did your TTT, and then tell me what was because you were not a full-time yoga teacher then. Yoga teaching was one of the things that you were doing, and what were the other balls that you were juggling? I think you were a teacher then earlier, right? So how was life then
Yeah.
when you were doing many things, and what made you to think of doing this full time?
Yeah. So if I just compare my life now and before, so I feel that when I was working in a college or later I shifted to a school as well, I had a lot of other responsibility. Even after coming back home, I used to have corrections, question paper preparation, and a lot of other things where I cannot give my 100% to my family as well. So where and I also I wanted to do yoga, and meanwhile I don't wanted to give a stop for that as well. So I was just waking up around 5 o'clock, and I my teacher had trained me to how to wake up at 4 o'clock as well. I was attending his classes too. So and then I used to wake up by 4 and attend his class for 1 hour, and then do any of my activities if it is there for 1 hour. And then 6 o'clock I used to take classes. 6 to 7 used to be my regular classes. And then I used to work till 9 to 4:30. And after coming back home, then again I had classes from 4:30 to 5:30. So it was a totally packed day till 5:30. I was like school, and then coming back again, there's a yoga thing which was going on. Why I was doing two different jobs was like one thing I can just tell you that I was very much confused whether I'll be able to make some money with this yoga field. Because in my township, where I see that there are hundreds of free yoga classes are running here, and I was not sure if I want to do an offline class whether people will come to me. And I was knowing that I wanted to just reach people. I mean, not just India. I wanted to reach abroad and everywhere, people around those who wanting to take classes from me. And I started posting my classes on Instagram and Facebook as well. And I don't know, some during, and also I got pregnant in first time in 2022. So that time, during my postnatal time, I was at my mom's place and I got some time to do some prenatal certification. So I decided, okay, let me do the certification, because being in that prenatal and postnatal time, I cannot stretch much and do something which is hatha yoga and do some ashtanga yoga and all. I want to keep as a light, and with my experience I can also give them, because during my pregnancy also I've attended a lot of courses. I had a lot of materials also with me. So I did my teacher training course in prenatal classes. Then after that, I had started taking postnatal classes for women. So it was like I was taking, but I was not, it was like on and off, like people were joining and they can do for 3 months, 4 months, and they do have their own commitments. The students were not consistent there. So but I didn't stop, to tell you. Even though one student is there, I was just taking classes. So that continuity was there. But I didn't had that bunch, and I didn't had that confidence with me that okay, I can do much better in this in future. My husband always says that you should be an entrepreneur. Why do you want to work like this as a 9 to 5 job and you bring all the work home and all? But I didn't find the right platform by then, right? So where in 2024, during October, I somewhere got to see on HSS platform on Instagram, and then I got into this silver membership. So I have understood how this is working in the digital world and all, and I got to time, and Sir has announced about diamond certification in November, I guess. So then I was like, without giving any second thought, but I do had certain commitments, even though, as you know, as a lecturer, your salary will be lesser, and you maybe I was not involving in family commitments and all, but I was investing on the courses and all where I do, and maybe if I buy something or like that kind of investment I was doing. So when I spoke to Sir, I understood that there is a future here. So if last November my mindset was different, and today if you ask me, my mindset is totally different. Okay. Before, like if you ask me 2024 in November to invest at least 30,000, 40,000, I was just thinking, is it okay to invest 50,000? I was like worried, can I do this? Will I able to make it? But now if you ask me, I'm okay to invest, because I know that there is a growth which I'm seeing now. I can see that there's a gradually, like even though I've started in last year November, but I started taking my workshop from June 2025. So June 25 and July 25, only 2 months I had, because I was second time pregnant by then. So I started taking only for prenatal moms, and my niche is also prenatal now. So I created a brand saying everywhere that it is a pre and a postnatal coach, and I started working with only with the prenatal women, since I was just relating with them when they were in my classes as well. So they were also okay, and I told them I have a team like this. I had my two of my friends who are part of my community as well, and I've told them to my student earlier also, when I go for a due, I might not take classes for 2 months. So, but I'll make sure that you will be accommodated by one of the teachers of our community. So that is how I made a team, and I understood, like, sir, whatever Sir do in his platform, I was trying to imitate or put that into my community as well. He do like maybe a lot of polls, and he do some gaming, and he do provide gifts and all. So that and all I've started implemented in my community as well. So that's how I can see slowly the growth has been gradual. I didn't find to stop anywhere. So it's like gradual, I can say. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for explaining it in what was your change in mindset and how you have started doing. Now, let's deep go a bit deep into workshops. Okay, so in Holistic Health Society, we encourage you to do a 3-day workshop, correct? And that actually gives you a lot of confidence. The first workshop, we ask you to boost through your Instagram post, get few students into your class, and do a 3-day workshop where you explain to them. First day you talk about how to what is the basic niche that you are from, then explain to them a bit of asanas on day 1. Day 2 it is about anatomy. In your case it is female reproductive system, what happens psychologically, physiologically. That's the second day. And third day you teach some more of yoga, and then you pitch them for your 3 months classes. That is how you gain their trust over 3 days, and then you bring them in. Now you started doing this when you were a silver member, and then you actually started your workshop after you became a diamond member. So what I want you to see is that, put your hat that, let's say, what is the difference between doing the 3-day workshop being a silver member and doing a 3-day workshop being a diamond member? What is the change that will happen?
Yeah. So, what difference I have seen is, in a silver, we were just prepping on the codex, and we were doing presentations, but we are not sure whether it is right or not. We were doing sales, but we are not seeing that results are coming out. And there was a lot of change I can see being a silver and a diamond member. So when you and now if you tell me how the diamond group is, it's very happening, I can say. Every day we have something to learn. Each one will come up with a different kind of issue. There's a lot of learning for us as well. So I don't miss any of the sir's session. We do have sessions on Tuesday and Friday. So I'll make sure that I don't have classes that time, and I'll make sure that even though there is something happening around me, I'll be in a listening mode at least. And if I have any doubt, I'll come on a video and attend the sir's any questions are there. So why it is required to be on a diamond, I can tell you, is one is you have a lot of hand holding, and there is a something which is recently started is what is it called,
Ticketing system.
ticketing system, where in that so suppose I have some issue with the razor pay, so I have raised a ticket today, so I have given my timing and tomorrow I'm available at this time. So sir has a team now, like there's Uma, there's Jyoti, and then Sir Manoj, and all, like it's a collective work which is happening, and whenever we are stuck we raise a ticket, and we are able to resolve it as soon as possible until it is stuck for a longer time. And I and Gajendra are almost in the same pace. If any doubt I'm stuck, I'll just connect with him first, so I'll understand him what are the things he has done to do this, so where I will also work on that. So being in diamond, what I have seen a lot of differences. First thing is, when I was doing my first and second workshop, I was not confident enough to reveal the price and to talk about something about pricing. I'm okay to do workshop, I'm okay to do the practice session. But when it comes to pricing, to reveal, to tell them that, okay, come into my membership, I, even though I had a lot of values in my community, but I was not sure about how to say it, how to say them, because people will have a lot of resistances. The time you reveal the price, they'll say that, no, I'll ask my husband, or I will check with my family, or they will say, in my case, they will say they have a scan report. They want to visit their doctors and then come back and let me know whether it is the right time. Or they might say that I want to go for an offline, and then I'll come to you as an online. See, these resistances, I have learned from Sir that how to overcome that and how to deal with it. And you will understand step by step how you have to go from day 1 to day 2, day 2 to day 3. The transition should be in such a way that they should be ready to get into your community. Okay, so we are giving 100% to that, but we are failing to just show it up on the workshop when we conduct. Okay, and there are chances that I had no problem with our target audience, because initially when we had a diamond call and all, my setup was neatly done. I feel, I don't know, the target audience, I had no issue all this time. And even though I was just running my image creatives and all, and it is running good as well. So I usually have like 100 registrations, 150 registrations sometimes. So people do come in. I don't mind if they convert or not, but if once they come into my class, I feel that there's a lot of energy. So once is it like 10 videos are on, you're teaching something, you're telling the flow of your class, you feel more confident. So the conversion is the last part. So now I've understood that I had no expectation now. I'm just giving whatever I want to give. The first workshops and all I was doing, I had a lot of doubts in my mind whether I'll be able to convert one person, whether I'll be able to get that meta ad money, what I've spent, will I get that back? Okay. I might be spending around 4,000, 5,000 per ads when I run it. So, but still, I had that confusion whether I'll be able to make that. But now I don't have that in my mind because I know how to deal with that and how to overcome it and understand the student perspective and getting into their shoes and understanding the problems. And Sir has given us a lot of tips if they have some resistances, how to connect with them and understand and then make them to be your community member.
Fantastic. And recently, we have created a course on how to sell, and one of the participant whom I interview is Samprada. We will do a role play in that course where Samprada is a student and I'm a teacher, and how that needs to be done. So all these are also additions. So Samprada, I want you to touch upon one important thing is what is the role of doing organic marketing? What is the role of paid marketing? Like if I don't want to spend money on ads, I just want to reach out to people. What are the pros and cons of that? And what are the pros and cons of doing an ad? And why is an ad important?
Okay. So I feel that even I was doing organic marketing before getting into this community, but I was feeling that the reach will be lesser and the getting into people come into your community will be less. Maybe we can reach to a certain extent. I might see that there are some people on Instagram, they are still doing organic marketing, but they have built in such a way that already they have some 10,000, 12,000 kind of followers, and then they are doing organic marketing. So that might be working for them. But for a newcomer like us, even I do have just 300, 400 followers on my page. So I see that getting into Meta, the reach will be more. And conversion again depends on you. How you convert, it's all the mindset and how you prepare yourself with Sir and the team. Okay, but I can tell you that reach will be more, and you will have number of participants will be higher. The rate of participants will be more. You will have and also you will gain that confidence when people are more in the class. Okay, so if 25 are usually my class will have 25 to 30 people, even though the registrations are 100, usually Sir says it is 80-20 percentage which works. So I can see that around 20-25 will be there for all 3 days. So that gives a lot of confidence as well, and that through Meta I can feel that reach will be higher, and the show up rate will also be good.
Fantastic. So what I can conclude is, okay, if for certain time when you do your first workshop, you can do your organic, where you are getting your friends, family members, people whom you know, and all your contact list for your first workshop. But once you do that, and if you want to take this as a full time, where you are becoming a full-time yoga teacher, then it's better to go for meta ads, where you are getting people who don't know you. They come to your workshop. When they attend the workshop, they are the right people. Like in your case, if you are looking for prenatal women, so they are people who are prenatal, they are carrying, they are about to deliver in the next few months. And you are talking to the relevant set of people. Like somebody in case of Gajendra, neck pain. All people who come to his workshop will be neck pain. All people who come for, let's say, if anybody's niche is weight loss, they are struggling with pain. So you are going to get that audience whom you want to address later on. And that is the magic what Meta brings in. So for all Diamond members, there's a Meta course for you, how to do ads, how to get customers, and also as Diamonds we go through in detail how you should do day 1, day 2, day 3, what should be. We will also add one course on what should be your 3-day videos that you have to put in, what should be the course that you have to prepare for 3 months using the 5C formula. So all these courses will be part of Diamond. Now, I just want to thank Samprada. Samprada, if you have any final thought before you leave, you could just share with us and then we will move on.
Yeah, I would like to say that initial dates, it's good that you invest on yourself. Okay. So don't think that as you're investing some money here. Just think that you're investing yourself to groom yourself. So you're just put yourself or completely what do you say? How we bow down to our teachers, no? That way it is. You just invest completely and then you will see the results at the later on stages. The only thing is you need to change your mindset. As Gajendra said it very nicely at the end, I could hear him. So it's just a mindset shift where you will understand that this is what it is required. I know everyone on this platform want a better life than where we are today. So you know that even to tell you my gross income in this 7 workshop what I've completed, it is 85K I have made. So in shortly I will be reaching 1 lakh. So my aim to reach 3 lakh in next 3 months. So that's the aim you will have once you get into a community. That only the mindset shift which will help you to be excel in this, I can see.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We will let Samprada go. Thank you so much, Samprada, for that. And so today's intention was to introduce you to these two diamonds, and we will open up for question and answers. And for that, Samprada is here for some time, and Gajendra is also here. If you have a question, just raise your virtual hand so that I can spotlight you, and you tell me whom that question should go, and then we will have a short question answer session. Yes. Please raise your virtual hand so that I know who is wanting to ask question, and then I will also bring in Gajendra and Samprada here, and you can ask that question. Yes, Gajendra, if you can switch on your camera, I will spotlight if you are available.
Yes, sir, I'm here. I'm here. The only
Fan-
thing actually I'm outside, but I will speak if anyone has any question. Yeah.
No problem, no problem. Okay. Anybody has any question, just raise your virtual hand like this, the way in which I have asked. While you make up your mind to ask questions, one question that I have, Samprada, can I ask now?
You can.
Yes. So you talked about mindset. Okay. So if somebody has to understand what is this mindset, we keep on telling mindset. So just can you tell us in few simple sentences what is mindset?
Yeah. So see, and especially when it comes to money, people will have, and especially including me, I had what you can say, a lot of resistances were there in my mind as well. Because if I attend somebody's workshop, I know that he is selling something at the end. So I was seeing in that perspective that this person is going to sell something and where he wants to money from that. So a different kind of thinking was there before. But later on, then I understood that selling is a part of your journey, I can say. Each person, we are good in selling. Like every day we sell things, we do, like we will tell in home that for kids, for husband, whatever we do, we are just good at it, but we don't know where to put that in as a selling purpose. So why I'm telling you about mindset is we as a yoga teacher, maybe we are calm, we are cool, we are kind, those kind of characters we might be having it. But when it comes to a relationship with money, I feel that we have resistances in our mind. And also we will have always think that is it a right time to invest, is it a right time to go for this, or do I have to take another 2 3 months gap? Or you might have listened to somebody's story which is not I mean very much what do you see, give you that confidence to get into this community. Okay, so what I tell you is, if you are consistent, if you are able to give yourself 100% here, and if you want to do something in next 3 to 4 months, then I can tell you that the shift of mind what you're doing will help you to reach your goals. You will have some goals in your mind, so that goal can be reached only if you take one step ahead from here. So we are all in the step one, so take that next step to reach your goal. Okay,
Fantastic.
that shift, I wanted everyone to have it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Let's go to the next phase where I wanted to let me just spotlight myself. Thank you, Samprada. Thank you, Gajendra. Thank you for being here and taking the questions. Let me just move to the Devdarsh. You have a question? Yeah, you have question for. You can unmute, and you have question for Samprada or Gajendra, or for both.
For Gajendra, I have the
Okay.
question.
Yeah,
So,
Gajendra, if you are
Yeah,
audible,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
I'm
Yeah,
here. I'm here.
yeah, you
I'm
can
here.
ask your
Yeah, yeah.
question.
Yes.
yeah, hello Gajendra, I'm Devdarsh. So I
Yeah.
want to ask this that as you mentioned that on YouTube you have 12K followers and all. So I just wanted to know this thing, like, is this was organic, or this also you spend in ads or boosting your like videos and something, or it was all organic to gain this much followers, or it was just consistency, or what, like little bit can you mention about that?
Yeah, all are organic actually. I have not done any paid ad or not done anything. But actually, one more benefit I tell, conducting workshop, gaining more subscriber from workshop. So now I'm
Okay.
getting more organic students. So the thing actually I got from 12,000, that all are organic with all my video. That is the thing. Yeah.
Okay, that's so nice and inspiring as well. So thank you so much.
For sure.
Fantastic. So there's a question from Anupriya. Anupriya, your question is for Gajendra or Samprada?
I want to ask Samrita मैम.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question.
ओके तो मैंने एचएसएस कम्युनिटी में काफी लोगों के प्रोफाइल
आप इंग्लिश
देखे
में पूछ सकते हैं
यस ऑफ कोर्स
थोड़े बहुत
actually I checked Instagram profiles and YouTubes of many HHS members and I got to know that there are not much followers of on those profiles. So I wanted to know that you are getting registrations only by advertisement, paid advertisement, or something else is there?
Yeah, on
Yes.
Meta, it is a paid workshop what you're doing. So, I mean, for them, it is a free workshop, but we will be spending on Meta ads. But mine, since we are just in the initial stage, I'm spending 300 per day limit. So it is, as I told you, I'm investing around 5,000, 4,000 to 5,000 on Meta ads monthly. Sorry, not monthly, per workshop. Okay, so see, followers, whoever comes to your class, might not everyone will follow your page, or some who likes, and when you tell in the class also, they will follow it. So it's actually a paid Meta what we are running on this one, Instagram and
Okay.
Facebook.
Thank you. Actually, I noticed that many famous yoga pioneers have many followers, and and that was a bit confusing. Thank you.
Yeah. So Anupriya, let me just also give some more inputs that might help you in how to look at this. Okay. So in the last one, when you went through the influence session, what I mentioned there is you can be an influencer or you can be a coach. You can also be both of them. But what is your priority? You have to understand. See, जैसे मैंने बताया था कि there is one person who has lakhs of followers, but he does all filthy things. मतलब गटर में गिर जाना, उसके likes आते हैं. तो so he is an influencer. He is trying to influence. Now there are also other influencers who are doing a fantastic job, but आपका priority क्या है? Let's say if getting more views, getting more followers is the priority, it will take a long time because you need to work on yourself, you need to get more students, you need to get more followers, you need to do quality videos. पहले आपका language को आप सुधारने में time लग जाता है. तो this takes a lot of time to build your stature. Now somebody who is camera friendly, उन्होंने कर लिया क्योंकि तब योगा बढ़ रहा था and then they were there at the right time. But we, most of us are coaches. We want to transform lives. Our priority is to get the relevant people हमारे सामने लाके ताकि हम उनको हेल्प करें 3 दिन के वर्कशॉप में. उसके बाद में वो हमारे क्लास आएंगे. And when they come to our class, they see the change in their life. And then they start talking to others, they're bringing others. So this is how the change that we will see. So we are not influencers primarily, we are coaches primarily, we also trying to be influencers. So that's how you will not see drastic, even there are some coaches who don't have very great following, but they are doing very well. Okay, so that's the difference. Did I answer your question?
Thank you, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Actually, we are posting daily and not getting views and these things, so that's why I asked this question.
करेक्ट सी न्यूज़ अब समझ लो कि आपका एक अखबार है, ठीक है, एंड इट इज़ नॉट टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, and then how many people will read your newspaper? Not many, but Times of India many people will read because it's a well known established brand. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to start getting to people who want your news. जैसे आप बैक पेन के लिए हो तो बैक पेन वालों के सामने जाना चाहिए. Okay, so Gajendra, you can give your thoughts on this.
Here I want to share about my 12,000 subscribers. Lot of people feel कि अरे 12,000 है तो easy हो जाएगा ये लेके आने का. But let me tell you one thing. In my Facebook, I have around right now I have 1,000 followers, friends. वो भी ये video using all the chits around. If I tell you, it was around 400, 600 only, and in my Instagram only 600 followers are there. From YouTube, I never got any leads. Anyone came from YouTube. All came from Meta only. And they have paid me like 4,999 rupees per month for 3 month session. Yeah. That's what actually I want to tell.
So Anupriya, so what Gajendra is saying, all your followers will not be the one who will pay you. तो आपको पे करके स्टूडेंट्स चाहिए या आपको फॉलोअर्स चाहिए, ये डिपेंड करता है कि हम क्या करें. ठीक है, आई होप यू गॉट the
Yes,
answer
I
there.
mentioned that in last meeting, influencer or coach.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. Now, let me just tell one more thing. Thank you, Gajendra. Thank you, Samprada. Now we will go to the next part where for those of you, if you are interested, कि हम लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं when we were talking about diamond and why am I talking about this right now? See, entire worldwide, there is something called as Black Friday. And वो Black Friday tomorrow है, where there are lot of deals coming up and people save their money for Black Friday. And कल वो दिन है. And I wanted to tell you as to what is this Black Friday and how you can be part of HHS Diamond Certification membership. What will you get through this? I will give you some salient points. Have a look at this, and then the diamond right now will be only for people who are serious in two things. One is who are serious in learning, like Gajendra and Samprada have been consistently trying one thing, other thing. They sometimes get results, they don't get results, they keep trying. So effort, consistent effort, nahi हारने वाला mindset, that is very, very important. That's the major ingredient. And second is to invest in yourself. Okay, so right now I have invested more than 5 lakh in my own learning. मैंने अपने learning के लिए 5 लाख से ज़्यादा अभी खर्चा किया है. And why? Because you are the best place where you can invest in. Because when I start seeing my capabilities going, I can do more and more. I will give few reasons why one should look at diamond and why this time. And then what will happen is that I will tell you broadly what is diamond, what kind of courses you will get here, what kind of support you will get, what kind of new things you will learn apart from being silver, and why should you join diamond now. So this I will tell, but then later on I'll have a one-on-one with you. If you at all you are interested, you need to message me, and then I will set up a one-on-one with you, and you can ask for a slot, and then I'll give you a slot. Now I will explain to you what is diamond. See, in silver membership, you have seen how to do. My intention for silver members is to overcome this mindset. I make you listen to your own affirmations, to strangers' secret, to start making small videos, to making you understand how this all happens. So all this is what I do in silver membership, and I want you to make your first workshop. आपका पहला workshop अगर आप ख़त्म करेंगे तो you become freedom finisher, and I give you a gift. I put you in super teams. So that is what is silver. But then next level का क्या रहता है कि that is where you will start understanding how this entire thing works. What is meta? What is advertisement? उसको कैसे करना है? And then how to invest in ads. In addition, you will get something which is very, very powerful, which we've only started recently, is called as our HHS platform. Now I'll tell you what is this HHS platform and how it is useful for yoga teachers. It becomes your platform where you start, let me just show you this platform so that you will get a feel of the platform. And okay, I hope you are able to see the screen. So this is the Holistic Health Society platform. तो कितने लीड्स आए हैं, कितने अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आए हैं मुझे, कितने कोल्ड है, कितने वार्म है, कितने हॉट लीड्स है, यू विल गेट टू सी. देन you can connect your WhatsApp device to this. How many devices are connected? You can also use WhatsApp official. We will let you know what is WhatsApp device, WhatsApp official. What is the marketing ad spend? What is the cost per lead? What is the return on ad spend? What is the total revenue earned? Abhi this is just dummy. We don't have the total revenue earned. Leadership board में कौन-कौन आगे है? And then आपके वेबिनार जो वर्कशॉप्स करते हैं उसका स्टैटिस्टिक्स क्या है, कितने रजिस्ट्रेशन है, कितने शो अप है, कितने पिच तक रहे, कितने सेल्स पे रहा है. देन ईमेल्स कितने भेजे गए हैं, हाउ मेनी ईमेल्स, हाउ मेनी सब्सक्राइबर्स यू आर, हाउ मच वे आर सेंट, डिलीवर्ड, फेल्ड, एवरेज ओपन रेट. We are also giving you a lot of automation in this, and we are giving you learning management system where you can upload your own courses. Like you are able to see my recordings, you are able to see my courses, how many students are there, how many comments are there, what is the completion rate. They can book your one-to-one calendar booking is also here. And then sales data, if you have sales reps under you. So this you will get in one single snapshot. This is in one single snapshot. And then you can connect your lead generation. How do you get more leads when you are doing sites like this? So can you believe that you can build your own landing page? What Gajendra was saying, that let me just show you this. So this will not take much effort. I will just show you my landing page, how it is. So Crore Champion Yogi is the landing page. Now this landing page, discover how to grow your income as a yoga teacher. When somebody sees this, they say, wow, it is so attractive. And there is a video here. Yoga teacher who dreams. Yeah, so it's a video that is embedded here. Then it's an attractive landing page. Now what you need to do, that there are a lot of templates like this. You can use one template and then you can change it to your color, your format, your photos. And we will be teaching you how to build your own landing pages, how to give social proof. When people come and see this, they say, wow, this teacher is different than others. This is not somebody who is not doing things, but then he or she is doing things. So that is where the landing page is. Then you will have lead management. When you get leads, how do they come into a pipeline? How should you follow up? These are all the people who have done the registrations, 87. And let's say that they have attended your webinar. So we can do some automations, or we can also do this drag and drop so that they are done the automation. Let's say if they have joined your 3 months course, then you just do this and they are done with 3 months course. You know how many people are in what funnel, how many people have purchased this. Then lead automation, you can also do automation. What is automation? You can do a workflow. Kya hota hai? If this happens, then this happens. Okay, so registration, webinar registration. जैसे webinar registration हो जाता है तो उनको एक मैसेज जाना चाहिए. Opt-in form जब भी कोई भरता है तो they have to tag the contact, they have to get this message, they have to be updated in the CRM, and then उनको WhatsApp मैसेज जाना चाहिए. क्या मैसेज जाना चाहिए WhatsApp में? एक टेम्पलेट चूज़ करेंगे, वो वाला मैसेज चूज़ करेंगे, उसके साथ साथ एक ईमेल भी जाना चाहिए. Then this is what the email will go with all the your workshop details, webinar details. And then 60 minute के बाद और एक email जाना चाहिए. After 60 minutes, another email has to go. So this is called as automation, workflow automation. आप इसको टेस्ट कर सकते हो. So this is another thing that will help you in automating things. You can send SMSs, you can send WhatsApp unofficial or WhatsApp official messages as well. And then your operations inbox, किसको कौन सा message गया, who got what message. Otherwise you will be doing a lot of things that are manual. Here who has got what message we can see. Then your calendar. Then the most important thing that I feel is to get credibility, the finance. How do you connect a payment gateway? You can if it looks very this thing, if you are saying that oh mere Paytm pe kar do, so here we are doing it through something called as payment gateways. You might have heard about Razorpay. So Razorpay is a payment gateway. So we have connected. So anybody, we give them a link or a screenshot, payments will come and automatically you will get what all payments you have got. And we have community. In community, let's say your yoga classes are there right now. What you are doing, you are uploading those videos to YouTube. Now you can all bring it here, like our HHS platform. Everything will be here. And in the settings, I will show you when you put in values. When are you doing your, let's say this is webinar. Like whenever is the next webinar, you just put in date. All the dates will be changed. At one place you put in the dates, everything it gets changed. And let's say your contact, what is your name, number, everything will be at one place. And you will also be seeing how can you use AI within the platform. This is going to come up. All the knowledge that you have can be put in here. Right? So this is one aspect where we are going to give this platform to you. Okay, along with the diamond certification. This platform is coming to you as a bonus. But important thing is you will land up in problems. So when you land up in a problem, you will raise a ticket like this. Like there are tickets that you have raised with a particular name. And then what happens to those tickets when it is raised, and who is the owner? Uma has to solve, Manoj has to solve, and look at the status of these. This has been solved. This is pending, in progress, this is closed. So when you see this kind of help and support for the diamond certification members, you will start seeing that you are getting what it takes to grow to the next level. And couple of other things that I will say is there is when you come to diamond, you will have something called as higher, you will be able to participate in habits and challenges which are specifically for diamond members. So I just wanted to share with you right now what is diamond membership, what is diamond certification, but you will only know when you come inside. But before I let you come inside, I make you pay, I also want to make sure that you are ready for it. You are ready for two things what I mentioned. You are serious to implement and you are serious to think, okay, ye mere liye hai, I want to take action and I want to make sure that I consistently will be there for taking action. So agar wo hai, to what I will do right now is today's session was to tell you about this, but in addition to this, I want to do one thing is I want you to take that step to understand more about diamond. If you want to know more about diamond, just type in the chat box slot. So if you type in slot, I will give you a slot where we can speak one-to-one, and तब आप जान सकते हो कि डायमंड में क्या है, कैसे करना है, एंड आपके लिए सही है नहीं है अभी इस टाइम के लिए. सो देर इज़ नो कंपल्शन फॉर यू टू आपको डायमंड पे ही जाना है, ऐसा नहीं है. यू विल देन टेक अ डिसीजन. ठीक है, ये अभी के लिए मैंने वीर से बात कर लिया. इफ दिस इज सूटिंग यू एट दिस टाइम यू कैन टेक, अदरवाइज यू कैन से दैट ठीक है अभी के लिए नहीं, इट कैन बी लेटर ऑन एज वेल. सो डू वन थिंग, जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू हैव इट इन योर माइंड कि अगर आपको आगे बढ़ना है एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू टेक दैट लीप ऑफ फेथ कि मुझे प्रोफेशनली आगे बढ़ना है इसमें, तो जो भी स्लॉट आप बुक करना चाहते हो, I will suggest you one thing. Okay, thank you Anupriya, thank you Premlata for typing in slot. So what you can do is you can just click this link and fill this form, and I will get in touch with you tomorrow. We will discuss and then we will see if, how Diamond can help you and how can you take action. Okay, so before I open this for question answers, my one suggestion is this. When I did not invest in myself, when I was thinking from an employee mindset कि मुझे पैसे बचाने बचाने बचाने, I was not growing. I started growing only when I started investing in myself, in my own learning, in my own thought process. So I welcome all of you who are interested to know more about Diamond, and I'll set up a one-to-one. I will do an analysis for you step by step, and I do that. So thank you so much for being here. Now we will formally end this. अगर आप जा रहे हो तो गुड नाइट, बाय बाय टू यू. It's 9 o'clock. But if you have some questions, आपको प्रश्न पूछने हैं, आपके मन में कोई सवाल है about Diamond, about anything that we discussed today with Gajendra and Samprada, you can ask me and I am here to talk to you. Yes. Okay, fine. Good night. Bye-bye. Fantastic. Those who want to book a slot, just click this form and fill the form, and I'll get in touch with you. Okay, thank you. Thank you if you are leaving. Bye bye. If you have any questions, अगर मन में सवाल है, कुछ भी है तो I'm here for you. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye. Okay, friends. Good night then. We will be in touch and see you. Good night.